get moving.
3, 2, 1. And we're on the way!
You feel that? Hi. Hello, hello. Oh, this is my jam. Thank you. Hello. Hi.
Tres, dois,
Raising the volume.
Save! Save! Save!
Pump up the volume. Oh, this is my jam. Nice shot.
Tres, dois, um.
Pump up the volume. Hey. Hello. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Let's drop the beat.
Oh, turn it up. You feel that? Amp it up. Hi. Thank you. On go? I'll take it.
Tres, dois,
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Save! Save!
Boom! Understood. Amp it up.
Let's drop the beat. Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Here they come. Oh, this is my jam.
Save!
You feel that? Amp it up. Okay.
Tres, dois,
You pump up the volume. Oh, now that's playing the beautiful game.
Tres, dois,
Oh, turn it up.
Save!
Boom!
a jam!
Save!
You feel that?
Save! Go closer!
Thank you. On goal? I'll take it.
Tres, dois,
Let's drop the beat! Let's drop the beat!
Save! Save!
Ooh, you hear that? Raising the volume. Pump up the volume.
Save!
Oh, let's break it! Damn!
You feel that?
Oh, let's break it! Damn!
Raising the volume. You feel that?
Go!
He shoots, he scores.
Tres, dois,
Oh, let's break it!
Up the
Damn!
volume. Nothing's gonna stop you. Hi.
1 minute remaining in the match.
Hello, hello. Pump up the volume.
Save!
Let's drop the beat!
Oh,
30
turn it
seconds
up.
left to go.
We got this. A little longer. Hey,
10 seconds remaining.
so close. Just hang in there. You feel that?
Oh, let's break it! Damn!
Victoria! Play of the game.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to Sydney Harbour. These are the Summer Games.
Let's get this party started.
3, 2, 1.
Raising the volume.
I go.
Thank you.
Start, guys.
Three, two, one.
You feel that?
I'll play right side striker.
Thanks.
Hello, hello.
F it up! You hear that? Pump up the volume.
Save!
Stop.
Save!
Oh, this is my jam. Oh, this is my jam.
My ultimate is charging.
Oh, what a save!
Raise the volume.
Save!
Stop.
Oh, what a save!
Hi.
Save!
Thank you.
Someone call the doctor.
Nick. Hello, hello.
Got it.
Three, two, one.
You hear that? Let's drop the beat.
Save!
Pump up the volume. Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Go!
Thank you. Nice shot.
Three, two, one.
Let's drop the beat.
You hear that?
Save! Save!
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
Oh, now that's playing the beautiful game.
Three, two, one.
You hear that? Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Sub afternoon, okay?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, turn it up.
Thank you.
Three, two, one. Oh, what a brilliant! Oh, what a save!
Volume. I need healing. Let's drop the beat.
Oh dear, an own goal.
Understood.
Three, two, one.
You feel that? Have it up! Raising the ball back.
Oh, what a brilliant save!
Oh, this is my jam. Up the volume. Oh, let's break it. Damn! Oh, this is my jam. Let's drop the beat. Got it. Oh, you hear that?
Double call it done. I need healing.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you hear that? Have it up! Look at that!
Three, two, one.
Oh, let's break it! Damn! I am ready to activate the
1 minute remaining in the match.
Here they come. Thanks. You feel that?
Save!
Oh, you hear that? Hey.
Save! Oh, what a brilliant save! 30 seconds left to go.
Don't give up. We can still win this.
Oh, you hear that? Oh, let's break it! Damn! Suboptimal.
Three, two, one.
Up the volume.
10 seconds
Raising
remaining.
the volume. We have to pick it up. Let's attack. Let's drop the beat.
Victory! Play of the game.
Bem-vindos ao Rio de Janeiro. Welcome to the Summer Games.
Let's get moving.
3, 2, 1. And we're underway.
Boom! Ha ha! Ha ha! F it up!
Save!
Ha ha! F it up! You hear that? You hear that? Thank you. Hey, own goal. I'll take it.
Três, dois,
Raising the volume. Raising the volume.
Save! Go!
Oh, what a strike!
Hello?
Hello.
Três, dois,
Pump up the volume. Raising the volume. F it up.
go!
Look at it, man.
Três, dois,
Nice.
Oh, this is my jam.
Let's drop the beat.
F it up.
Let's drop the beat.
Oh, turn it up.
Defendeu!
I am ready to activate the sound barrier. Oh, let's go. Pump up the volume.
Save!
F it up.
Save! Save!
My ultimate is ready. Boom!
Save!
Stop. You feel that?
Let's drop the beat.
Boom!
Save! Let's
drop the beat.
Go closer!
I can't believe I just did that.
Tres, dois,
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Let's drop the beat. You hear that?
save! Defendeu!
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Oh, turn it up. F it up.
I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
Oh, yeah.
1 minute remaining in the match.
Oh, what a strike.
Tres,
My ultimate is
dois,
ready.
You feel that? Oh, let's break it. Damn! F it up!
Hello? Hey.
Tres, dois,
You feel that?
30 seconds left to go.
Oh, let's drop the beat. Damn!
We have to pick it up. Let's attack.
To the party.
Save! Defendeu!
F it up!
10 seconds remaining.
Get on the attack, or it's game over. Hello. Raising the volume.
Vitória! Play of the game.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Epic!
Unreal.
Legendary!
I am running this show.
Welcome to Sydney Harbour. These are the Summer Games.
Everyone, move together.
3, 2,
Hey,
1.
you feel that? Oh, this is my jam. Hi.
Oh, turn it up. Look at it, man. Hey.
Three, two, one.
Have it up.
Oh, what a save! Oh, what a save!
Hello, hello.
Hey. Boom. F it up.
Save!
Feel that?
And that is a goal!
Suboptimal.
Three, two, one.
Oh, turn it up.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Let's drop the beat.
Oh, what a save! Save!
Found him. Oh, you hear that?
Hello.
Pump the volume.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
F it up.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Here they come.
Save! Save!
Hi.
Oh, what a brilliant save!
Oh, turn it up.
And that is a goal!
Suboptimal.
Three, two, one.
Let's drop the beat.
This is my jam.
Save!
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
You feel that?
Let's drop the beat.
Oh, what a save!
Found him. Raising the volume.
Save!
You feel that? Understood. You hear that? Thanks.
Oh, this is my jam. Oh, let's break it. Damn! Oh, turn it up.
Hey!
Save! 1 minute remaining in the match.
Own goal? I'll take it.
Three, two, one.
Let's drop the beat.
Save! Oh, what a brilliant save!
Up the volume.
Save!
F it up!
30 seconds left to go.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Hang in there.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Oh,
10 seconds remaining.
Beat.
Got this. Move on.
suboptimal.
Three, two, one.
Pump up the volume.
You feel that?
Defeat. Play of the game.
Ha.
Epic.
Thank you, thank you.
Legendary.
I make this look easy.
Bem-vindos ao Rio de Janeiro. Welcome to the Summer Games.
Let's get moving.
3,
I need healing.
Un.
Someone call a doctor.
And we're on the way.
Have some Lucy. Oh,
You feel that?
I need healing.
Oh, you hear that? Move! Oh, turn it up. Move! Hello. Pump up the volume.
Save!
Thanks.
Hey. Here they come.
Save!
Stop. Thank you. Someone call a doctor. You feel?
Hi.
Save!
Oh,
I
turn
need
it up.
healing. Someone call a doctor.
I need healing. Stop.
Let's drop the beat.
My ultimate.
Save!
Let's do this.
Someone call a doctor.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Ooh, you hear? F it up. Thanks. Thank you. This is my jam. Boom! Raising the volume.
Save!
Understood.
You feel that? F it up.
Save!
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Save!
Stop. Boom! Ooh, you hear that?
Let's drop the beat.
Pump up. Oh, no! We'll get it back.
Tres.
My ultimate is ready.
Un.
Hello.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Let's drop the beat.
F it up. You feel that?
Save!
You feel that?
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
jam. Pump up the volume.
Save! Stop!
Pump up. Drop the beat.
Look at it back!
Tres, dois,
Pump.
1 minute remaining in the match.
Loving this. Let's drop the beat. Oh, this is my jam. Pump up the volume. Oh, let's break it. Damn.
Go!
Hey! Oh, what a strike!
Tres, dois,
Hello, hello. I need healing.
Oh, this is my jam.
save!
Stop!
30 seconds left to go.
You hear that? We have to pick it up! Let's attack!
I hear you.
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
You feel that?
Ten seconds remain.
Don't give up! You're still winning! Yeah!
Tres, dois,
You feel that?
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
Go! Derrota! Play of the game.
Welcome to Sydney Harbour. These are the Summer Games.
Let's get moving!
3, 2, 1.
Raising the ball, you hear that?
Well, hello there.
Ha. Hello. Pump up the volume. Oh, you hear that?
Save!
Oh, you hear that?
Oh, this is my jam.
Save!
F it up. Thank you.
Save! I know!
I can't believe I just did that.
Three, two, one.
You feel that? F it up.
Save! Save!
You hear that?
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Let's drop the beat.
You hear that?
Oh, what a save!
Turn it up.
Save!
They're crashing the party.
Save!
Stop. I am loving this.
Oh, let's break it.
Raising the
Damn!
Oh, Lucio!
Nice shot.
Three, two, one.
You feel that? Hey. Raising the volume. Turn it up.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Oh!
Nice shot.
Three, two, one.
Raising the volume. F it up. Boom.
Let's drop the beat.
Oh, turn it up.
Save!
Let's drop the beat.
F it up.
Oh, this is my jam.
Oh! 3, 2, 1.
Oh, turn it up.
Oh, what a save!
You feel that?
Let's drop the beat.
Save!
Raising the volume.
Save!
Stop.
Save!
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Oh, what a save!
My ultimate.
Save! Oh, what a brilliant save! 1 minute remaining in the match.
Oh, turn it up. Thank you.
Save!
Raising the volume.
30 seconds left to go.
Get on the attack, or it's game over.
Let's drop the beat.
Save!
Damn!
Save! Oh, brilliant goal!
Look at it back.
3, 2, 1.
Understood. Oh, this is my jam.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Defeat!
Hi everybody, welcome to Our Worship Sound. My name is Peter, and today I want to talk to you about chords outside the key. And what I mean by that is we have our normal explanation for how chords work as being built off each note of the major scale. If we take the C major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we can build a chord off each one of those notes. 1 chord, 2 chord, 3 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, and so on. But sometimes we encounter chords that don't fit within that structure. So today I'm going to explain where those different chords come from and how you can use them. And this is really helpful for understanding what you're playing, for transposing on the fly, for improvising, for reharmonizing songs, for playing by ear, and also for songwriting. So hopefully we can do some things that'll help you to put these chords to work for you. The first way that we're going to find chords outside of the key is by taking one of these notes of the major scale and altering it and then building a chord off that altered note. So the most common one is if we take the 7th note, flat it, and then build a chord off that. So within the key of C major, if I took a B flat, an example of this would be my Jesus, my Savior, oh there is none like you. All of my days I want to praise the wonders of your mighty love. So the flat 7 is a really common chord. Another common one is the flat 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flat it and then build a chord off of that, major chord. Okay, an example of this, if we're going to go to the key of E major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then do it like that. So here's, again, I say Rejoice by Israel and New Breed. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. So that had the flat 6 and the flat 7. So a good example there. Another example of a chord built off an altered scale is the flat 3rd. So if we were in C major, we take the E flat. And for this, I'm going to use an example from my worship EP, Draw Me In, which is available at Our Worship Sound. This is from a song called You Satisfy. You satisfy me. Nothing compares to your beauty. Here we go. You are more than enough for me. And I added the major 7 to that. But if I simplify it, you are more than enough for me. So especially those flat 6 and flat 3rd chords are really dramatic and really add nice color to what you're doing. So the first way that we can find altered chords is by altering a note from the scale and building a chord off that. And second, you can change the quality of a chord. That is to say, you can take a major chord and make it minor. You can go the other way to take a minor chord and make it major, but usually it's going to make more sense to think of it in a different way, which I'll talk about in a minute. But take a major chord and make it minor. An example would be taking the 4 chord and making it, just turning it into a minor chord. So I'm going to use another song that I've written as an example, just trying to use what came to mind. But precious Savior, Lord, how we love you. So that's the minor 4 chord. So just changing a major chord to a minor chord. You can also see this in You Are Good by Israel and New Breed again. We worship you. Sorry, we worship you. In the second half of the chorus, take the major chord, the 5 chord from that, which is major, and change it to minor. So that's another example there. All right, the third way that we're going to use chords outside the key is something called secondary dominance. And what a dominant is this a 5 chord within a key, and it's really important toward establishing the home of a key, okay? Because it has a really strong pull back to that 1 chord, and so it lets us know that that's where the center is, that's where home is. What we could do is use that concept to temporarily make other chords sound like home. A really nice one is if you set up the secondary dominant of the 6th chord, which is minor. So to get there, what we're going to do is we're going to approach that chord that we're going to, and trying to make that the temporary home, we're going to approach it from 4 notes below. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, to get to the A minor and set that up as home, I'm going to have to play E as a dominant chord. So you can do E or E7, okay? So if I'm in C, so you can hear that once we get to that chord, there's not necessarily a feeling like we need to go somewhere else. It's home right there. So we did that with a secondary dominant. Another example, I'm going to set up the 5 chord as home by changing the 2 chord, which is normally a minor chord, to a major chord with a flat 7 on top. So this is what I was talking about when I said you could take a minor chord and make it major, but really what we're talking about at this point is creating a secondary dominant. So, great is thy faithfulness, O God my Father. There is no shadow of, here it is, turning with thee. And then to get back to C, we're just going to add the 7th. So this is the dominant again. Thou changest not. Okay, so secondary dominants are another reason why we find chords outside the key. 4th reason is something called tritone substitution.
Kafka is an interesting writer. He died in the 20s sometime, but he was way beyond everybody in his vision of what the world was really like. It's so stark somehow that it's scary in one way. He himself thought his writing was very funny. At the same time, he saw the world both in terms of the political world and the social world that we are involved with. He saw it with a clarity that very few writers have ever seen. And even true as of today. He had a strong visual image of what he was writing about. He could see what was happening, and he would describe it. Christopher Hampton, who's the writer who did the adaptation to turn it into an opera, he does the same thing. Not everyone has that, but it's people who have in varying degrees. But if you have it with the clarity that Kafka had, he basically can tell you the whole story, and then you as the reader, it's like looking at a picture book. So of course, that makes it flat easy to stage it because he tells you what to do. Sometimes the music can follow the picture exactly. The music is right on top of the image, right on top of it. But if we start moving away from it, and that's what we do in the theater, the further away you get from that image, it allows the spectator to participate in the interpretation. And that's one of the things that I would say in modern theater and modern opera and modern ballet one of the things that we like to do is to leave room for the spectator to help invent the story. I have some tricks that I have. We all have tricks. You have to have them. So what I do is this. Let's say if I'm writing music for a commercial, my way of doing this, I look at the image once and I don't look at it again. And I try to write the music from memory, knowing that I will not remember it exactly. Now, the fact that I don't exactly remember it means that the music isn't exactly like the image. And it gives me that little bit of a distance, which becomes, for the spectator, their way of seeing it in their own way. For most people, I think this will be a piece of real entertainment. It's quite serious. It's also hilariously funny. It's kind of like a wise comedy in a way. And at the same time, it goes to the heart of social questions very much. I never was a captive of other people's ideas about me. Whatever they thought, it didn't matter to me. I did what I wanted to, and I didn't care. I've been like that my whole life, and it saved me a lot of trouble. Even when it came to writing music, I didn't care what people thought. You know, there's a lot of music in the world. You don't have to listen to mine. There's Mozart, there's the Beatles. Listen to something else. You don't have to listen to this. You have my blessings. Go and listen to something else. I don't care.
There are some days you can't open the door. Philip hates to throw things out, and especially things that are given to him. So people give him pictures and books, paraphernalia, awful stuff sometimes. Sometimes it's very sweet, but we're not allowed to throw it out. So when he's out of town, sometimes I sneak in here and get rid of stuff. But I don't have to do that today. And this is very typical top of the piano. He keeps a cloth on it, which is very nice for this poor Baldwin. When he's done with an opera or a symphony, he will come and clear everything off. And it lasts for about 3 days. He's working on a symphony right now, and every once in a while he'll come in here like a madman and say, "I can't find a page." I think, well, of course you can't find a page. It's amazing you find anything in here. Oh, this is typical Philip decoration. This is an Allen Ginsberg quote, and he and Allen were very, very close friends. So these are just personal photographs. This is Rinpoche, Gelek Rinpoche, one of Philip's teachers, a beautiful man. I hope you'll meet him. I'm sure you will. Very nice guy. The Dalai Lama. Of course, here's Philip with the Dalai Lama. Frogs we got in Mexico. He collects little bands. If you look around the house and the bathrooms and things, you'll find little bug bands and frog bands. He hates overhead lighting, which is kind of embarrassing because we have live wires sticking out of our ceilings everywhere. He won't let me throw lamps out either. The more, the merrier. These are all scores. They're not originals. The originals are kept in an archive space. But these are the first copy after the original scores of everything. This is, I believe, his entire library should be represented here. You know, I hope we never have a fire in this house. There you have it.
You're getting a very quiet morning.
I'm very impressed.
It's not typical.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
It's not typical.
What time are you starting work?
We're only 10 minutes in.
Somebody loves your pancakes over here.
Okay, boys, I'm going to work now. For me, whenever I write, whether it's now or 30 years ago, there's always a feeling that I have no idea what to do. That was true when I began, and it's true now. I'm writing Symphony Number 8. You know, I have no idea where it's going. I'm much more spontaneous and intuitive about writing now than I used to be. I learned a lot of that from Allen Ginsberg. He always used to say, first thought, best thought.
Here we go. We play a game called Here He Comes, and there he goes.
I'm going over the beginning of this piece, and I'm just working out some of the orchestration of the, I finished the first movement of Symphony No. 8. Now I'll have to go back and look at the beginning again. And so I'm just considering some orchestration ideas to go with it. Shall I talk you through it a little bit? So these are strings. These are all the strings. With that one there. And this would be trumpet. This would be the trumpets and the winds, and maybe the xylophone, so you'll hear it. First violin, second violins, violas, cellos, and the double basses are down there. You get the idea?
Yes.
I don't know if you can possibly get the idea. I barely get the idea myself, but I try to. Hi, Chuck. Good. Can you just get in?
When we were coming up in the 60s, I think we were hell-bent to not have
anything to do with anything.
With anything, or with any, no one should listen to your music and think of another composer, and no one should look at my paintings and think of another artist. We sort of all climbed out of the primordial ooze together at the same time and sort of lumbered on shore, changing from amphibians to whatever. But so much was in that ooze. The New York art world had been around the Village, but that property already belonged to other people. So we started colonizing what was to become Soho. Soho wasn't named Soho until well into the 70s. No one is expected to live there. In fact, before it was Soho, a fire department called it Hell's 100 Acres. Because it was nothing but rags and rats and rats and rags.
When Philip and I came back from Paris, we rented a seedy rooming house on 9th Avenue and 23rd. It was 2 floors for $75. It was a lot of fun. It was also hard because we were very poor. Very, very poor. But unbelievable. It was unbelievable art scene. I don't know if there's ever going to be a period like that. You could do anything. One could do anything.
I'm going to do a piece called 1+1, which I've never done before. So I made a piece about 4 or 5 years ago. I thought this was a good chance to do it.
The things I was thinking about had nothing to do with minimalism. It had to do with structure and content. The people who were involved with this new language would never called it that. It was a journalistic shorthand for a movement. Chuck was beginning a series of portraits. And the idea, if I remember, tell me if I'm wrong about this, instead of doing portraits of famous people like Rembrandt did, he was doing portraits of anonymous people, people that no one knew. The day that and so he rounded up all these people to come in and take their pictures. And it was like getting a passport photo. It was very quick. And everybody who was photographed that afternoon became a famous artist. And we were supposed to be anonymous.
Phil's hair was one of the reasons why I think I've recycled his image so much, because those dendritic, Medusa-like curls were great to translate into little dots or diagonal lines or fingerprints or wads of paper pulp. Every time I pumped his image through a new medium, it was interesting to see what would happen with different kinds of marks. You know, certainly people looked at my early dot pieces or the thing where the same stupid dot was sprayed over and over and over. There were no dots that were fancier dots than any of their dots. There were no dots with flourish. They were the same stupid, inarticulate, non-expressive, non-symbolic mark. But clusters of those marks would build an image. And the same thing was happening in Phil's music, where what started out as a very minimal activity ended up making this very rich and textured and complex sound.
We had emerged from a very overly ideologic movement in music in which music theories were dictating the procedures that composers were following. By the time my generation came along, it seemed to us that these ideas were exhausted. So the idea was to start music in a different place. That meant abandoning a whole array of procedures and techniques and trying to invent something new. What's interesting is that a new language requires a new technique. It's such an obvious thing, in a way.
Yeah.
If you don't need a new technique, then what you're saying probably isn't new. One of the most interesting things I did is I started an ensemble. I called up some friends I'd gone to school with, and I got them together, and I put the music in front of them and said, let's try this out. It gave me a chance to hear the music I was writing, but it also made me independent of all the other music organizations.
He's got his hippie headband on there.
I didn't have to ask anyone's permission or approval. I could just do what I wanted to do.
This is kind of the classic ensemble. Dickie Landry, John Gibson, Richard Peck, Iris Hiskey, the vocalist, keyboard player, Michael Reisman, of course, our music director, myself, and Philip.
The ensemble was my mouthpiece, so to speak. I didn't use the ensemble to support me. I supported the ensemble. Everybody was paid, and by the mid-70s, I was paying unemployment insurance, and some years later was doing health insurance, and I made the job a good job.
This is another early one. This is from...
At the same time, I had to get a day job to support the ensemble.
He plumbed a lot of places, and he plumbed our first loft. He plumbed our second loft, too, actually. He's a much better musician than he was a plumber. The plumbing always leaked. I mean, the earliest times I heard your music, they were never in performance spaces anyhow. I mean, there was in someone's loft, or
in a park,
or in an art museum,
or in a park,
or an art gallery.
Yeah.
But not in a place where acoustics would figure.
Well, we weren't even allowed in those places.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, so I was living down close to Soho, on the corner of Bleecker and Elizabeth. I did concerts in lofts and galleries. There would be 60, 80, 100 people there every Sunday.
Usually the audience was sitting on the floor, lying on the floor, kind of meditating. We would sit in a circle in the center of the art gallery, and then the audience would be around us, and out in the periphery of the room in the four corners would be the PA speakers. So we performed in this kind of huge sound field that enveloped both us and the audience. Everybody was part of the same sonic experience. That's why I think the experiences were so intense. Of course, everybody was high. The audience was high, the musicians were high, everybody was high. Philip didn't do drugs, but everybody else did. The audience could walk in and out, and in the early days, you know, we would usually lose probably 25% of the audience, or a 1/3 of the audience would have left. They couldn't stand it. They didn't, you know, they hated it. You have to remember his music was very loud and very repetitive and really intense.
Knock, knock, who's there? Knock, knock, who's there? Knock, knock, who's there? Knock, knock, Phil Glass.
What would happen is it ended suddenly. It would just like, it would end. The audience would just sit there for a minute or two and then would just applaud, and it's like they had a revelation.
Oh, this one I'll never forget.
Some people had a visceral reaction to it where they completely hated it.
This was an incredible concert. We're playing outside in the park, and in the middle of the concert, this guy comes up and starts pounding on the keyboard, yelling at the top of his voice, "This is not music, you can't do this, this is an insult."
I'm a music teacher, and he was talking to the audience, and these people cannot play. They can't even play scales, at which point Richard Peck began to play all the scales.
And finally, a cop had to come over and ask us if we wanted to take the guy away.
It was hilariously funny.
My favorite reviews are all the negative ones, you know, which you wear as a badge of honor, I think, because if the work is rigorous enough and difficult enough and severe enough and tough enough, nobody's going to like this stuff. So then you get the bad reviews, you think, well, I must be on the right track, because you see, they don't understand it and they don't like it.
We used to rent Frank Zappa's old tour bus when we went on tour sometimes. And we used to have great fun on the tour bus reading the reviews out loud from the night before. Incessantly repetitive and gradually additive mosaics of sound that are either hypnotic or boring depending on one's reaction to the music. The effect is rather like trying to rub your stomach and pat your head at the same time, and the results are just about as rewarding. His operas to date stand to music as the sentence, "See Spot Run," stands to literature.
I still have a very strong, solid hate faction. I find that reassuring.
Absolutely.
Some of the older composers and the critics vilified us to such a degree that we became famous. It was a great help. It propelled us right into the center of the music world.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. See if I any brain waves.
I don't know.
Maybe something. It's thinking, maybe.
That hollow sound you feel in my head.
Thanks again, Chuck. I'll see you later.
I don't know if Philip told you this, but he inherited 1/20th of a parking lot with his cousin Normie, the dentist, in downtown Baltimore. So he had a little bit of money. And he said he wanted to find a place to write music. So we drove through mainland Nova Scotia and then ended up in Cape Breton Island, where the car broke down, right here. Yeah. And we liked it a lot there. It was really amazing. So Phil bought a place. This is our house, and this is our beach. Pretty great, don't you think? Yeah. Fantastic.
I've been here 36 years. I came up in '69. Well, I had some other kids, and I wanted to get out of the city. I wanted them to have a place outside of New York.
Philville. That's what his friends call it, Philville. There's the big house. It's always been called the big house, overlooking the cliff. And that's where people gather.
If you write anything on your computer, you need to get Grammarly.
I write pretty much all day, every day, and Grammarly makes my writing better.
As a student, I like that it's free.
It actually is correcting everything.
What's up, guys? My name's Rob Landis, and we're here at Peter Prayer & Sons in Salt Lake City trying out some different violins. We're going to compare this one. This is a $62 violin I got off of Amazon. The violin, the bow, the case, everything, with some of these instruments here on the table that are worth over $100,000. So let's jump in and see how they sound. So now I'm going to bring in my friend and the owner of Prayer & Sons Violin Shop, Daniel Prayer. Daniel, come on in over here. And so Daniel knows about these instruments, and he's going to talk to us about each one of these in comparison to the others. And we're going to start kind of from the lower end in pricing and move up. And I'll play each one of these for you guys so you can check it out. So Daniel, why don't you talk to us about one of these that's a little more on the affordable-ish range.
Okay. This one here is a Vincenzo Cerisio Panormo. This was made in London, 1794.
Cool.
Give this one a shot. The retail value on this, what we're asking, is $130,000 for this violin.
Okay. So more than most people's cars.
Yeah.
All right, you want to tell us about this one?
Yeah, so this next violin was made by Giuseppe Scarampella of Brescia, Italy. Giuseppe is the brother of Stefano. Maybe you've heard of Stefano Scarampella. Famous violin, and this has got the sizzle.
Cool. I love this one. I was playing this a little earlier, and this is just, I couldn't put it down.
Suggested retail price would be $185,000 USD.
Okay. Cool. So what do we have here?
This is a Carlo Antonio Testore from Milan. So it's Milanese and 1700.
Wow. Okay. We're getting really old here.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
The suggested retail for something like this, I would say $285,000.
Yeah. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Let's see how it sounds.
All right.
Thanks.
Give it a shot.
Hey, thanks for checking out this video, guys. If you want to watch more, subscribe to my channel here. And we're going to be doing a giveaway of this $1.2 million Guarneri violin.
What is this?
Well, this is a orchestrion, and it has two different instruments. Maybe you can guess them, actually.
It feels like a piano.
You are correct. So we have a piano over here. Actually, the most special instrument of this orchestrion are those three violins.
Wow.
The first time I visited the Spelklok Museum, my brain caught fire. On that very day, the idea to build a mechanical instrument took form. 16 months later, we released the Marble Machine video. The Marble Machine was a viral success, but a mechanical failure. So we started to build the much more engineered and improved Marble Machine X. This meant retirement for the first machine. I asked Spelklok if they were interested, and the perfect circle was completed when the Marble Machine was exhibitioned at the very place that gave me the inspiration to build it. When I was back at the Spelklok to install the machine, I was again amazed by the mind-blowing mechanical masterpieces there. In this series, I want to share that experience with you and show you some of my favorite music instruments from the collection of the Spelklok Museum. In this episode, we're looking at the Phonolist Violina, an orchestrion with self-playing violins.
And this is actually, I think, one of the most famous instruments of the company of Hupfeld. So the first one was actually built around 1910, and it was presented at the World Exhibition in Brussels. And normally the doors would be closed, so actually people who listened to it had no idea what was going on inside the cabinet. And they would call it the eighth wonder of the world, because they could listen to self-playing violin music with actual violins, so not organ pipes that imitate the violin sound, but actual violins. Wow.
This round thing must be the bow then?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So this is the bow, and it can turn around. And there are 1,300 horsehairs in there. So it took quite some time to make this bow. And it turns around, and sometimes it turns around a bit faster to create more volume, sometimes a bit slower to create less volume. And normally, if a human being is playing the violin, you would press the bow against the strings. But here it is the other way around, because the violin is pressed against the bow with just a little bit of air. So when they have to play, they're just pressed against the bow.
And then when you want to pause, they retract again?
Exactly,
okay.
Yeah. And you can see 3 violins, and they each have 4 strings, just like regular violins. But only 1 string per violin is actually used, and it's a different string on each violin. So together they have like a little bit the reach of just 1 violin, actually. And they're played by these mechanical fingers, and they have little pieces of cork underneath to imitate the human fingertips a little bit, just to make it sound more organic.
Yeah.
The Phonolist Violina Orchestrion is built 1914 by Ludwig Hupfeld in Leipzig. For a long time, the ultimate goal for mechanical instrument makers was to build a self-playing violin. It was the holy grail of mechanical music, and many makers doubted if it even could be done. Although Leonardo da Vinci made sketches of a viola organista, he never built one. But the Hupfeld company achieved the seemingly impossible, and when the Violina was premiered at the 1910 World Exhibition in Brussels, it was advertised as the 8th wonder of the world. On a slightly personal note here, if I manage to get the Marble Machine X to be able to play live in front of an audience on a world tour, I think I will have to borrow that idea from Hupfeld and advertise the Marble Machine as the 9th wonder of the world.
Instruments like these, sometimes they used to play in the cinema, because the movies were silent back in those days. So they would start one paper roll, and after one paper roll is finished, they would start the next one.
That's a little bit